Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Dr.Meetakshi and we are studying the Meta Facebook advertisement series. Okay, so in this lecture particularly, we are going to study how are we going to create the ad campaign, the ad sets, and we are going to study the concept of this whole process. So let us start. Now before going further, let's have a small recap of what we had studied in lecture 1. Okay, why? Because it is very necessary, because when we are going to create the ad campaigns, the concept will help us see it practically also. Okay, under the Meta Business Suite or the Facebook Business Manager, we had created the Facebook Ads Manager, and into the ads account, if you remember, we had not yet created the campaign, but in the last lecture we had studied the various campaign objectives. So if you remember this hierarchy, this hierarchy, under each campaign you can see multiple ad sets can be there, and under each ad set you can make various ads. Okay, the ad campaign has 6 objectives. So today we are going to study about this only, and we are also going to see what settings can be done under the ad set level, which will help us create the ads or the ad copy or the ad creative. Okay, and this ad creative is actually the creative or the copy which is visible to your audience. Under each ad set you can make multiple ads. Okay, so now let us see practically. You logged into your profile, and now I'm going to straightway follow the same procedure. This was the ad account that we had created, the demo ad account. Okay, if you see, this is the dashboard or the interface that you're going to see. We have opened this campaign. Okay, under the demo ad account, here you can see I'm going to go to create. And now if you remember, last time we had discussed about these various objectives. Say for example, you are choosing one objective. As of now, I'm choosing the objective of traffic. Continue. Now when you have to create this, see, choose a campaign setup. Okay, now it is giving me 2 options. The one which is automatically has been highlighted is the recommended settings. Okay, this will include the pre-setting, which will be included with the help of Advantage plus audience, Advantage plus placements, and more. What are these? I'm going to explain just now. And there is one more option, that is the manual setup. So if we choose this option, we will have to do the campaign setting from the scratch using the standard setup. Okay, so let us first discuss what are these. Now what is this Advantage plus campaign? Now first of all, this is the new AI powered, okay, artificial intelligence powered campaign that has been given as an option by the Facebook. Also to remember, this is based upon machine learning. Now what is this machine learning? I had already discussed last time with the help of Pixel. Okay, so the data which the Facebook already has, this is going to help. It will be more helpful in that case. If I talk about its benefits, it uses less time, it is more efficient. Also, if for example you are a startup business and you do not have that efficient team, or you've not kept that many people in your organization which are handling much of the work, especially with respect to setting your advertisements. Okay, so in that case, this kind of an option is going to be best suited, because it is already the preset options that is being available to us. It is therefore more streamlined. Therefore it has simplified the various steps. It has more simplified the steps which are going to be used to create the ad creative. And one of the very essential is it is more result driven. It can also adjust your budget also on its own. At the lowest possible budget, it is going to advertise your advertisement. So when it is concerned with easy targeting of the audience, specific audience, if I will say, choosing this option is better. But then again, the question is, if you have set up the ad campaigns prior good number of ad campaigns then. Why? Because in that case, again, pixel, as I said, because it is AI, it is machine driven, it needs to have the data. Okay, that data is actually the basic, you can say, information for this campaign to actually analyze how it is going to proceed. The data in this is helping us create go for this Advantage Plus campaign. So in many of there are people who go for manual campaign also. Now let us discuss what is the basic why should you actually go for the manual campaign. Manual campaign, if you will say, because we are choosing maximum of the things, we are selecting on our own. Facebook is giving us various options. So manual campaign is basically being used if you have a very good experience, plus you have a very good understanding of your target audience. Whereas in the case of where we talked about Advantage Plus, it was doing things on its own. It was targeting the specific set of audience based on the past information, based on the response that it got, that happened out of the ad copies that were displayed at your level. If you have a team in your organization, if you have people, or if you yourself are quite are quite pro with working with the Facebook ad features and understand how are you going to target the target audience, in that case this option works best. And plus, if it is a very new business, the first time you are going for advertisement, is very it's very new for you, new advertisement. Okay, ads manager doesn't have enough data, so in that case your Advantage Plus campaign is not going to be that much effective. It's better in that case you go for the manual campaign. Let us discuss what are the pre-settings in case of the Advantage Plus campaign. The preset settings are: campaign objectives is of sales, bid strategy is the lowest possible cost, the dynamic creative is on in this case, placement of your ad is very much automatic, optimization for ad delivery is more conversion, and attribution setting is 7 days after clicking or 1 day after viewing. Although here in this case the ad set can be customized. Okay, so you can here customize conversion location, you can customize your budget, and you can also customize your audience. I hope this gave you a brief overview. Now let us go and see it practically. Now when I clicked on this create, you can see I've been given two options over here. Okay, create new campaign and new ad set or ad. So because we were talking about creating the ad set, so from here I can easily give a name to the ad set. Can you see here under the campaign, for which I will definitely change the name afterwards, but as of now, just to make you understand, this is the campaign, and under this you can see the ad set, and there are ads also. The ad is under the ad set. Okay, so if I want, I can continue from here also, but we are going to start from the scratch. So create a new campaign. So here you can see buying type, there are two options: auction and reservation. Let me discuss about reservation. Okay, so this is in the case reservation. If you, by the name also you can understand, it is something that you're doing, kind of reserving from before. Okay, so here this is helping you buy and plan your campaign in advance, and there is more control on frequency control, how many times you want actually the advertisements to be shown. And ads can obviously be placed both in Facebook as well as Instagram. And one thing which is different here is you can choose the campaign objective. Only these two campaign objectives are available, that is of awareness and of engagement. So the best one is auction. When I choose this auction, I'm getting all the ad objectives. Auction, this is you can say it is more flexible, it is more efficient, and it gives you more choices. For example, I'm choosing the campaign objective as traffic. Continue. So this we had discussed. Let us go for the manual setup. Continue. Here can you see now This is new traffic campaign. Now I will although give the campaign name over here. You can see over here the ad set and the ad. Now basically this campaign name is going to be should be the name of your should be related to your business, so that you, because when you're going to create various campaigns, you can easily analyze which campaign was meant for what. I'm giving the name as, for example, coaching business. Now you come to special ad categories. So here we have the 4 broad categories that have been given to us. That is of credit, employment, housing, social issues, elections, or politics. In case you have of credit, it is ad for credit cards offers, auto loans, long-term financing, or related opportunities. Then you are going to choose your credit. In case of employment, if you are offering job offers, if you are into internships or giving internship opportunities, or professional certification programs you're offering, or other related opportunities, so it's going to be more of employment. Okay, housing, ads for the real estate business if you're dealing with, homeowners insurance you are dealing, mortgage loans, or other related opportunities, you are going to choose housing. And social issues, elections, or politics, where you are dealing with the economy or the civil or social rights or elections of political figures, okay, or promoting the political issues, then you are going to choose the social issues election campaign. So it is best if you can declare it, because it is ensuring that you are complying with the Facebook advertising standards. This is just for an example purpose, so I have not chose at present any. Let us come to campaign details. Here you can see auction, and we have already chosen the buying type as auction. Let it be this only. Campaign objective, you can see traffic, because we had chosen it earlier. Okay. If you go to select more options, here campaign spending limit is also there. From here you can, if you select the ad campaign spending limit, but let us go further. A/B test. Okay, now when you turn this on, okay, you can try different images, text, audiences, or placement to maximize your ad performance basically. Okay, so as of now I'm not clicking it, I'm not selecting it. Then you have advantage campaign budget, advantage plus campaign budget. Okay, this feature is available in case you choose auction buying option. Here if you see, the Facebook will automatically distribute the campaign budget, whatever budget that you have decided for the campaign. Okay, say for example you decided 800 rupees or 1000 rupees, so this is a total budget that you have decided for this particular ad campaign. So over here Facebook is automatically going to distribute the budget. Better if we have more than one ad sets, or at least 2 ad sets. So in that case Facebook will be able to do the comparison. Okay, if we have more than one ad set over here, Facebook will be able to do the comparison onto different ad sets, which one is more working. Okay, click next. Now you're going to see over here the ad set name. Now I've created the name, ad set name as of now with demo businessman 25 to 48 years. So just why I'm creating it, so that I am able to recognize it. So if I create multiple ad sets, in that case, if I am very specific with the name based on the purpose behind which my each ad set has been made, so that is going to simplify my work later on. Okay, I can easily recognize which ad set is working more. Now let us come to conversion. Conversion, you can see over here there are various locations that have been given. Okay, under the option, the objective that we had chosen as traffic. Okay, now where do I basically want my audience or my target audience to actually see my products or the services, or know about my business? So if you're a startup, or you have a small, you've made a website for yourself, a basic website for yourself, which is very easy in today's time. You can make it with the help of WordPress or other such options. So here you can easily ask them to come to your website. Okay, you can drive the whole traffic to website. You want, if you have an application, you're dealing with certain applications, you can want the go for the application. You want messaging apps, you can go for this. You want Instagram profile, if you want to direct them to Instagram, you can go for this. If you want calls, you want to get calls with respect to the query calls, you can say go for this call option. Now here you can see the option of performance goal. Okay, so if you want to narrow down your performance goal, this you can choose. See, what are the different performance goals? If you can see, maximize number of landing page views. If you want to go for this, maximize number of link clicks. Okay, so landing page views if you want the link clicks. Other goals are maximize daily unique reach, or maximize number of conversions, or maximize number of impressions. Facebook is giving us these many options because it wants us to be very much super specific with the kind of goals that we have. Okay, again, my goal is going to be dependent upon the stage of my business. Okay, because at every stage of my business cycle, my purpose is going to be different. So under each goal category that we choose, we have more specific targets. Here you can see. So as of now, I've just chosen maximum link clicks. Now here you can see cost per result goal. Now this is optional. Okay, now if you have a very specific idea as to what kind of a cost do you want per goal, okay, then in that case you put this option over here. Otherwise you can leave it, it's not very necessary. Now here you can see dynamic creative. Switch it on. It is going to help you get creative elements, images, headlines, and which is going to basically optimize your audience. It's going to target the specific audience. Okay, it will include different formats, templates, audio based, which is going to make your creative maybe more attractive. I'm not clicking on this option as of now. See, now when we come to budget and scheduling, there are two options. If you will see, daily budget and lifetime budget. In case now, how are you going to, or in which situations can you use daily budget and lifetime budget? See, daily budget means on daily basis the money is being spent. For example, you have a good budget, because this you must be knowing based upon your business and based upon your products and the category of your products or the services, that how much money can you actually spend on each advertisements. Okay, so here on daily basis, if you have a good amount of budget for the advertisement, in that case you can choose this daily budget, because you are then setting the criteria of spending some minimum amount on daily basis whenever till the time you want actually that advertisement to run. Okay, now and this daily budget is going to basically, it is setting the limit of the daily, of every day, of what amount are you going to actually spend. The moment that amount is going to finish, it is the time limit is over, then in that case the ad will automatically stop running. Okay, and on the next day again it is going to start running. Why? With the again set up budget. Okay, another option is of lifetime budget. Now this lifetime budget means if you're having a small amount, or you do not have a big budget for your advertisement, in that case you can choose this lifetime budget, because lifetime budget means lifetime of that advertisement or that ad set. Okay, you want that particular advertisement to be displayed for a specific period of time. Okay, not for the long term. In this case you have chosen a certain amount, say for example 10,000 you say, or here it is automatically, it has come to 14,000. Facebook is automatically going to distribute it. It was going to run till the time that the budget expires. Here if you see, you're going to put the schedule, the start date and the end date. Okay, you want the advertisement to start off from specific date and time and end on specific date and time. So Facebook is automatically going to distribute this amount based upon this schedule that you have mentioned. The moment it is the budget is reached, your campaign is going to end automatically. The next option you can see is of audience control. Now when you want to customize your target audience, where do you want your campaign to be delivered? To what kind of audience do we want it to be seen? So here if you see India is coming up, from here I can easily choose. You want to include all areas, or include only cities, or exclude certain cities, you can opt from here. So drop pin is something, location which is not being tracked by this map. Okay, but of that particular location, and that is not being tracked by this map. You cannot see it here. From this option you can, with the help of drop pin, you can put the name of that location. Now if you want this advertisement to be shown apart from India also, you click here, add locations in bulk. Okay, you can see over here, select your location type, Okay, location type, if you click on this drop down, you can see the option of countries. If I click on countries, here you can easily type you want to go for Singapore, United States, Canada, or other such country, and then you can match the locations and click further. Now the next option is of the age, the minimum age. So what is the minimum age that you want your advertisement to be shown to? It is going from 18 to 25. We have been given options by Facebook. Okay, so my advertisement can be shown to 18 years old also. In that case, I have selected 18. Next option, if you can see, is of language. Okay, so what language do you want your advertisement to be shown into? So what kind of language? For example, I want to say English. Okay, so English, basically you can see options is being given of English, UK, US. Okay, then if I say of Hindi, if I say I'm an Indian, so it's giving me the option. Okay, if I want it to be shown in Arabic, it is giving me that option. So I am being given various options over here, the language options. Okay, so I just want to add on to this. Now we have been given only 3 options, that is of location, age, and the language. But earlier we had options of location, behavior, interest, and many. Now here you can see meta advantage plus audience. So it's going to target all you can say more specific audience. So because it is selected automatically, I'll leave it like this. So audience suggestion, if you want, you can give the suggestion from your end also over here. I clicked onto this. Select existing audience. Age is 18 to 65 plus. You want to edit over here, you can edit gender. You want to be specific with the gender. For example, I just want it to be only for men, or I want it for all both the genders. Yeah, I want for everybody basically. And then there is detailed targeting. The next is your placement, ad placement choice. So here you will define where your ads you want them to appear. Although if you see, the new AI powered advantage plus placement will automatically help you to maximize your advertisement reach. But still, if you want, you may decide on ad placement on your own also if you go for the manual placement. So if I choose this manual option, so here you can see platforms which are available are Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, and Messenger. Okay, now when you come to placement, you have these 6 options. The very first is your feeds. So feeds means that you want your high visibility of your advertisements to be in your feeds. Next is your stories and reels. So here you are giving a visual story of your advertisement. Okay. Third is your in-stream. For in-stream ads for videos and reels. Here, while the people will watch the videos, you can quickly capture the people attention. Next is search results. So here in the search results, when the people are going to search, then your ad will be visible. Next is messages. You can send various offers or any updates to people who are connected to you already in your business with the help of messages. Last one is apps and sites. So here you can say an external application or a website will display your advertisement to expand your reach with the help of advertisement. You click next. Now here you have to write the ad name. Demo ad 1. Example, you can be more specific also over here. If I want to, the next advertisement that I'm going to create from here, I want to keep the name as for businessmen or for freelancers. So that is how you can name your advertisement so that you can again easily locate it. Okay, next you come to identity. Where do you want your advertisement basically to run? So here if you see, you have to identify the page. Where do you want to display your advertisement? Because you require a page to display the advertisement. We had studied it earlier. Here you can see demo class 1. I had created the page for myself. Here you can see. Okay, so I want this. I have selected this page, Facebook page. If you have an Instagram account page also, here you can select the page from here. Now you come to ad setup. Okay, here you can create a new ad or use existing posts, carousels. Okay, so these carousels are basically your like photo sliders. 2 options have been given to us. Okay, for create ad, you are basically creating an ad which will be visible to the people on the page that you have selected. Okay. See, creative source can be manual upload if you want to manually upload some kind of an image or a video, or if you want to go for the catalog. Now format, if you see, there are options of flexible, single image or video, carousels, collections. So you can select single image or video. Okay, if you have carousels, if you have those sliders, photo sliders or video sliders, you can go for carousels. Collection, if you have group of items that can be opened into one single screen. Next is your ad creative. Okay, now this ad creative is basically your advertisement. You are choosing ad media. You choose an image from here, you can choose a video from here. Okay, and primary text, you want to add something that you want to tell people something about your advertisement, you can add over here. Okay, you want to give a headline, a short headline to your advertisement, type over here. Some you want to give additional details, a detailed description will be over here. So if you come to call to action, you have these many options. Okay, no button, get offer, get promotion, get show times, learn more, listen now, order now, get access. So if you remember the call to action, whatever you want your audience to take the action, you can choose from here. Now here, if you see destination, where do you want people to immediately go when they click on your advertisement? You may choose your website link. Then if you have a website, you're going to put the link over here. Okay, then you can choose the instant experience. There is option of Facebook event also. If you see, there is an option of tracking. So as of now, I'm not talking about this, because from here you can basically track your conversions, you can track your advertisements. Okay, we'll be discussing it in my next lectures. Here you can go for ad preview also. If you have selected the image or the video, it will be appearing over here. Okay, now you can go for publish. Now see, if you see, because I had not added the payment information, it is asking me to go for the payment information. So when you go for payment information, see, normally you may use your credit card or the debit card information here, because it's basically going to validate only. If you want to go for this, you can simply click on next, and you can add your card details. Okay, and then you can simply save. So because I have not done as of now, it's not going to come. So that ways you can go for the creating your advertisement campaign, creating your ad sets and your advertisement. Okay, so I hope you, in this lecture, you understood how this advertisement campaign is going to you're going to create it and you're going to publish it. Once you publish your advertisement, the Facebook is going to hold it for 24 hours maximum. You have to check it whether it is going with the community guidelines, Facebook community guidelines or not. And once you receive a confirmation email, it is going to be the ad is going to be live. Thank you so much. See you in my next video.